Migrant on the high wire. 100 years ago in Paris, when theaters and music halls drew traveling players from all over the world, the best place to stay was at the Window Gatehouse, a boarding house of English Street. Acrobats, dragoners, actors, and mines from as far away as Macau and New York came on the windows, fed letters, and just tiny sweets. Madame Gatton worked hard to make her guests comfortable, so that her daughter Margaret, the girl, was explained at Washington Nine's shopping next, paring potatoes and mopping floors. She was a good listener too. Nothing pleased her more than to overhear the vagabond players tell of their adventures in this town and that along the road. One evening, a tall, selfish stranger arrived. He told Mike that he was Bannon, a retired high wire worker. I am here for a rest, he said. I have just the room for you. My boss, Bannon, in the back, where is quiet? Where is I have just the room for you, my Gloria Bennett, in the back. Where is quiet? She said, but is on the ground floor with no view. Perfect, said the stranger. I will take my meals alone. The next afternoon, when Margaret came from the street, there was the stranger crossing the courtyard on the air. Margaret was exchanging of all the things a person could do. This must be the most magical. Her feet chuckled as if they wanted to jump up on the wire beside Bannon. Margaret went up the college to speak. Excuse me, Montgomery Bannon. I want to learn to do that, she cried. Bannon sighed. That would not be a good idea, he said. Once you start, your feet are never happy again on the ground. Oh, please, teach me, Margaret began. My feet are already unhappy on the ground. But he shook his head. Margaret watched him every day. Would sigh her feet into the wire cast. His eyes out and across without ever looking down, as if in a trance. Finally, she couldn't relax any longer, and Bannon was gone. She jumped up on the wire to try it herself. Her arms flicking like windmills. In a moment, she was back on the ground. Bannon made it look so easy. Surely she could do it too, if she kept trying. In 10 tries, she balanced on one foot for a few seconds. In a day, she ran 3 steps without wearing. Finally, after a week of many falls, she walked the length of the wire. She couldn't wait to show Bannon. He was silent for a long time. Then he said, "In the beginning, everyone falls. Most give up, but you kept trying. Perhaps you have talent as well." "Oh, thank you," said Margaret. She got up 2 hours earlier every day to finish her chores before the sun shone in the courtyard. The rest of the day was for lesson and practice. Bannon was a strict master. "Never let your eyes stay," he told her day after day. "Think only of the wire, of crossing to the end." When she could cross dozens of times without falling, he taught her the wire walkers. Then she learned to run, to land, and to turn a somersault. "I will never ever fall again," Margaret shouted. "Do not boast," Bannon said so sharply that Margaret lost her balance and had jumped down. One large and armed from Hippodrome, a northern rent a room. He noticed Bannon on his way to dinner. What a shock to see him there! He exclaimed. "See who?" asked a man. "Why, the great Benedict, you know." He was in the room at the back. Bannon, the one who crossed Niagara Falls on a 1,000-foot wire in 10 minutes, asked the mine. And the way back stops in the middle to cook an omelette on a cell full of live coals. Then he opened a bottle for champagne and toasted the crowd. The energy recall my uncle used to talk about that, said the juggler. Bannon crossed the Alps with baskets. Try his feet. Fire I cannot over the building in Banu. Walk a farming while wearing a Banfong name. The name had the nerves of an iceberg, the agent said. Mildred raced to Bannon's room. It's true, she cried. You did all those things? Why didn't you tell me? I want to do them too. I want to go with you. I can't take you, said Bannon. But why not? Asked Mildred. Bannon hissed a long time. Because I am afraid, he said at last. Mildred was strong. Afraid, she said, but why? Once you have fear on the wire, it never needs, Bannon said. But you must let it leave, Mildred instead. I cannot, said Bannon. Mildred turned and ran to the kitchen as tears ran to her eyes. She had felt such joy on the wire. No, Bannon's fear was like a cloud casting its black shadows on all she had learned from him. Bannon paced his room for hours. It was trouble to disappoint Mildred by then. He knew that if he didn't face his fear at last, he could not face Mildred. He knew what he must do. The question was, could he That night, when the agent returned, Bannon was waiting for him. The agent listened to Bannon's plan with one exclaimed, I will take care of it, he promised to himself. He ate a big crown will make me a tidy pool foot. What luck! I just happen to be in Paris now. Bannon went out to find enough of hemp with a silk cord. He borrowed a winch of rope until daylight. Set the wire. The next evening, Miguel heard the coming in the street. Go and see what it is, her mother said. Maybe it will cheer you up. In a square was a humbug. The crown was so thick she couldn't see at first. That the agent was amazing. A good night at the sky with her of the great banner. He was yelled, "Crowd it be!" Miguel heard hammering in her chest. Banner stepped out into the wire, shocked the crowd. He took a step, then and down froze. The crowd cheered windy, but something was wrong. Miguel knew at once what it was. For a moment, she was as frozen as Bannon was. Then she threw herself at the door behind her, ran inside up flight after flight of stairs, and out through a skylight to the roof. She spread her hands to Bannon. He smiled and began to walk towards her. She stepped into the wire with the most instead sure as she had always imagined it might be. She started to cross the sky. Father brother, roared the crowd. Piggy of the great banner, shouted an agent. He was beside himself, already climbed the world tower of Bannon and Miguel. And for the master and his people, they were thinking only of the wire and of crossing to the end. Miguel and Bannon wire walkers. Thank you.